So if you're investing in Chinese stocks like Alibaba or NIO, you need to know this. When you see a company that's labeled ADR or VIE, you should understand what this means. Now, the Plain Bagel made a detailed video about this. I'll link it down in the description, but a quick TLDR, these are just modes of being able to invest in foreign companies on the American Stock Exchange. Now, you've probably seen news of Chinese stocks potentially delisting from the stock exchange, and you should know that this is a major risk for holding foreign stocks. Now, I'll talk about the delistings in a little bit, but there's a bigger picture to this that you need to understand. Now, many investors just simply aren't willing to invest in foreign companies or foreign stocks because many don't understand what their economy or foreign laws are. Now, even though Chinese stocks operate fairly similar to American stocks or even within the same sector, they're not comparable. Compare Alibaba to Amazon. Now, even though they both work shopping and logistics for retail, they're both not priced the same. And even though people call Alibaba the Amazon of China, it doesn't mean that it's going to equate to the same valuation because there's a hidden risk to owning Chinese stocks. Now, look at Jack Ma, for example. At one point, he was the richest man in China and getting ready to open up one of the largest IPOs in history, but then he discredited the Chinese government's policies, and this led to him taking a vacation and giving up his company. Now, a situation like that in America would be completely unheard of. Now, investors like Charlie Munger and Ray Dalio were heavily talking about Chinese stocks earlier in the year, but this was during a bull market, and now there's a bear market and people don't fully understand the economy of China. And even though many investors, not just them, started talking about how the future of China could be wonderful, they recently decided to start selling off their positions. Now, there's many reasons for this, one being the global economy and the current climate that we're in, but the world quickly realized that with Russia and Ukraine, direct economic sanctions can completely affect how a country operates. Now, as much as an economic sanction will affect China, it'll completely affect how the global manufacturing works because we heavily rely on China for that. Now, here's where we bring it back full circle with a country talking about delisting its stocks. Now that you understand a bigger picture, you can see how a country like China doesn't truly want foreign investment in its companies, but on the other hand, it's not going to purposely turn away free money because currently China is going through its own internal struggle. Now, I can cover the topic in a different video. Just let me know down in the comments below. Now, this doesn't mean that Chinese stocks aren't good companies. This just means that they come with a little bit extra baggage. But as far as having foreign investments go, I personally don't have any Chinese stocks just because I simply don't understand their economy. But that's just my method. If you plan on 10xing your money with Alibaba or NIO, just know it's coming at a cost. I personally just like to follow the money. Like in this video where I go over Warren Buffett's 13F, where it talks about what he's buying and selling. If you enjoyed the video, like or subscribe for more content like this.